What's going on, guys? Nick back here at the Backyard Bars, and today I'm going to be showing you 3 ways to strengthen your straight arm strength. We're going to do this without weights, with weights, and on rings. There's 3 different ways to do this. I suggest you incorporate all 3. However, these are the 3 main ways that I like to strengthen my straight arm strength. The reason straight arm strength is so important when it comes to calisthenics is because we use it in almost every skill. We use it with planche, we use it with front lever, we use it with back lever, and even for those who are training iron cross, you use it for iron cross. You use straight arm strength so much when you do calisthenics that we need to make sure our eye of our elbow is getting stronger and stronger, and we're strengthening the tendons around our elbow to prevent injury. I'll even throw in a bonus at the end on some band work that you can do for those of you that have injured their elbows before or just want to strengthen their straight arm strength and get a nice burnout at the end of the workout. So make sure you stay to the end for that. The 3 workouts that it consists of is going to be ring push-ups. If you're really good at the push-ups, you could try Bulgarian ring dips, which is super difficult. That's the more advanced version. Planche leans for our body weight straight arm strength exercise. And last but not least, around the world. These are a great exercise with weights that we could use to strengthen our straight arm strength. And like I said, at the end, we will do some band work to help your shoulders and your elbows for when you want to loosen up or use it as a burnout. Let's get right into it. Rings are an amazing way to work on our straight arm strength, especially because the stability factor. So the best way to explain this is, for an example, push-ups like we're about to do. When you're doing push-ups on the ground is stable. It's not moving, so it's a lot easier to do those push-ups. But now when we get on rings, it's not stable. They are mobile, they're moving. So we have to make sure we stay steady and stabilize the rings while performing the push-ups. So it's gonna help us activate multiple muscles at one time. That's why training on rings is so effective, and that's why these gymnastics people are so ridiculously strong. They make it look easy and they're barely moving. Meanwhile, if you haven't ever used rings before, you know the first time you'll hop on them, you're very shaky because they're not stabilized. So first things first, this workout is gonna be the straight arm strength push-ups. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a normal push-up, nothing fancy about it, but at the top, we're going to turn out and touch the rings together, but on the inside, not the outside, the inside. And the reason this works is because our straight arms are forward. We're working that eye of our elbow. So let me show you what this looks like one more time. Boom, and touch. And you should feel that in the eye of your elbow along with your regular pushing muscles like your chest and triceps. And like I said, if that's easy, try the dip variation. That is super difficult. Even if you can't touch in the middle, just turn your hands outwards. That's a Bulgarian dip. If you want to get fancy, try touch them in the middle like I'm doing right here. For our next straight arm workout, we're going to do planche leans. So we're going to go into a planche position. We're going to turn our hands underneath so that our eye of our elbow is really facing forward. We're going to get in a hollow body position, push through your scaps, point our toes. We're gonna start in a pike position. We're gonna go down, leading with our back, lean forward as much as we can. You should feel this right on the eye of your elbow. So you wanna hold that lean for 3 seconds and press up and back using your straight arm and shoulder. Don't just come back with your butt. Make sure you're pressing through it with your eye of your elbow and shoulder. Let's show you what it looks like. Lean forward. 1, 2, 3, 1. Whew. So that one is super hard. You feel that a lot in your elbows. Let's go to the last workout. So our final workout is going to be with weights. I call these around the world. So really gonna work on that straight arm strength, especially because we're going to add pauses in. So let me show you what it looks like. We're gonna tap in front, make sure we keep our arms straight. That's the whole point. Go all the way around and all the way down. So that's without pauses. You can do that. If you wanna make it a little bit more difficult, we're gonna pause right in that middle. We're gonna make sure the eye of our elbow is facing the sky. Pause, tap, down, pause, touch, tap, up, pause, up, tap, down, pause, down, tap. Right, you would do 10 or 15 of those. It really kills the eye of the elbow, especially when you're doing the pauses. Now you can do this with dumbbells, or you can do this with plates as well. I like the plates, it's a little bit different, but it's a total preference thing. I'd say try both and see what you like better, or just do both so that you continue to trick your body. And now for our bonus, we're gonna do a band burnout. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap it around the pole. You want a pretty thin band for this. You don't need it too thick. It's hard enough by itself. We're gonna treat it almost like a fly, that we're gonna keep our arms really straight. We're gonna be hollow like a planche. We're gonna press straight forward. All right, really think about pressing through the eye of our elbow. That one is one of my favorites. If you wanna isolate each arm, you definitely can do that as well. I like to do behind my body to straight. I do in front of my body and forward. And I even like to do sideways. All right, all of these hit the eye of the elbow as long as you're staying straight, right? So I'll show you the same thing with the other side, right? Behind my body to straight, straight to forward, and behind and outwards. As long as you're focusing on the eye of your elbow, you will feel it there. It's a great way to burn out at the end of the workout. So if you're somebody who wants to get good at calisthenics, wants to do planche, wants to do front lever, wants to do back lever, you need to get strong with your straight arm strength. That will allow you to master all these skills because it is very heavily involved. So make sure to try this workout, do 2 to 3 rounds of it. I usually use this on my maintenance day just to make sure that I'm working on my form and having that mind to muscle connection of the eye of my elbow and shoulders and scapular protraction, especially for planche. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you got something out of this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Also follow me on my socials, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at core_calisthenics. Also check out my website, corecalisthenics.com. I have every single workout I know on there and me explaining the correct way to perform the workout in under 1 to 2 minutes. All categorized based on what equipment you have access to. Also check out my shop where I have calisthenics gear for the lowest prices possible. Parallettes, chalk, wrist wraps, resistance bands, ab wheels, you name it, we got it. I'm even running a sale right now, $99 for the entire starter package. You get one of everything for just $100, super cheap compared to any of these other calisthenics prices. And thanks again so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.